Shalom, 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 shalom. First and foremost, we give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Yahweh is who you usually call God, Jehovah. Yahweh means he is, he exists. And Yahweh Shai is who you usually call Jesus Christ. Yahweh Shai means he saves and delivers. And double honor to the apostles and Ezra Great Millstone. And salutation to all the Archeim that's pushing the truth, uncut and raw, waking leg, coming to third, coming Nasrallah. And this topic is a house divided. Our Esau is a house divided, as Yahweh Shai warned us. A house divided cannot stand. He was speaking of ourselves. All right, and that's what you see. That's how you know that a kingdom is coming to an end of his rulership, or is going to fall, when you have division amongst them. All right, division, because we have if you have division, all right, it's basically everyone for himself. Everyone is not going to go forward together. Everybody want to do their own thing. And we see prophecy coming to pass. Look, Donald J. Trump, or Mr. Bitch at man, I'm going to say Mr. Trump, keep doing your fucking thing. You see me? Keep doing your thing, all right, that the Heavenly Father is guiding you to do. All right, we want you to bring in and issue the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. We want you to issue the New World Order. All right, we want you to issue martial law, Jacob's trouble. All right. We want you to do your damn thing, the thing that you got to do. You hear me? So Donald J. Trump, without USA, NATO is a paper tiger. They didn't want to join the fight to stop a nuclear-powered Iran. Now the fight is military won with very little danger of them. They complain about high oil prices. They are forced to pay, but don't want to help open the Strait of Hormuz. It's a simple military maneuver that is the single reason for high oil prices. So easy for them to do with little risk. Cowards. And we will remember President Donald J. Trump. So what is that? What is that, Akim? That is some beautiful news. All right? It's some beautiful news. All right? Some beautiful news. Kahalayim. La Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. All right. I'm going to start at Habakkuk, the second chapter. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower. I'll watch to see. That's the prophets. And he will say unto me, and what shall I answer when I am reproved? And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision, all right, and make it plain upon tables that he may run that readeth it. And the vision is the prophecy. All right, and we making it plain, we breaking it down where an average person can understand. All right, playing with the news, the daily news, and we bringing out the prophecy, or the prophecy to match it, showing you that we had, this is the times that we in. For the vision is yet for a point in time, but at the end it shall speak, and it's speaking. Every Father said every prophecy to come to pass on a set time, and it's coming to pass. And not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it shall surely come and will not tarry. So Heavenly Father's words are faithful and true. It's gonna come to pass. All right, we just have to wait, And then within that time of waiting, we just have to clean ourselves. We have to be a better version of ourselves. Or taking the impurities or the imperfections, all right, and trying to look more and more as Yahweh Shai, because that was the example. But hey, it's beautiful times that we in, because this nigga, what it is, he's more stout than his fellows. All right, and you gotta understand, the Europeans never really like Americans. Americans act like they're better Edomites, or better, so-called, Edomites. They're better than the rest of the Edomites. I remember, it was rush hour. Was that 3 when they went to France, I believe, and they jumped in the car and he heard the accent of Tucker, and he's like, I don't like you Americans. You think, basically saying y'all think you're better than everybody else, and that's how they move. So the other nations, rest of the Edomites, always, they had a disdain or dislike for you so-called American Edomites. So I want to read Daniel 7:20. And the 10 horns, and that's the EU or NATO, All right, the beast were in his that were in his head, and of the other which came up, before whom 3 fell. And the 3 fell was who? Britain, France, and Spain. All right, that was the 3 that was over here. All right, in the new world, and they fell. Even that horn that had eyes and mouth that speak great things, the presidents, who looks were more stout than his fellows. He thinks he's better than the rest of the Edomites. That's the. All right, Donald Trump talking to them like that. But that's prophecy. All right, that's prophecy. Let's get it. A house divided. If you know what I'm saying, how, and they know that. The enemies know that. Russia know that. All right, China know that. And that's the best time is to attack when your house divided. You gotta put V, you can't put, I gotta put U. All right. And Yahushua told us that. Matthew 12:25. And Yahushua knew their thoughts and said to them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, brought to desolation, brought down. And every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. So the Edomites cannot stand because their house divided. If you got everyone going their own way, that means, hey, y'all weak. You're not. It say together are strong. If y'all all divided, y'all not strong. Y'all weak. All right. So it's the house divided, and then you can also use this one too. Even though it's speaking of Babylon, because Babylon, America is the modern day Egyptians or modern day Egypt. All right, but it still goes, and the Edomites are Edomites. It's still a people. All right, it's still one people. So I'm going to use this, Isaiah 19:2, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. And they shall fight everyone against his brother, everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom versus kingdom. And the Lord said, and Yahushua said, a kingdom against that's divided cannot stand. It's going to be desolate. And that's what you see. We're seeing the fall of Esau, Edom, and it's a beautiful thing. As in Sirach, Ecclesiasticus 25 says, 9 thing I count happy is a man to enjoy his children, and 10 is what? To see the fall of his enemy. So we seeing our fall of our enemy, and we in good spirits. It's beautiful times that we in. Call Lion like Yahweh by Shemal Shai. So we seeing this prophecy of the beast. The beast is the NATO and EU. America is the whore that riding the beast. All right, and they're starting to hate her. All right, they're starting to fucking hate her gut. This is the whore that's guiding you. She's, all right, but you're starting to hate her. You're starting to have disdain for her, where it's going to get so bad where you're going to say, fuck this bitch. And you're going to send nukes to her to destroy her. That's how bad it's going to get, where you're going to say, fuck this bitch. She got to go. She's the problem. All right. And that's some beautiful times that we in, man. All right, so let's just get that. I'm almost, probably, 4 minutes from... heading to camp, so let's get that prophecy, man. Let me merge over. All right. And, 15, when I say the beast shall hate the whore. Let me get it. Shall hate 17. Okay, Revelation 17 and 16, and the 10 horns which that saws upon the beast, NATO, EU. All right. Saws upon the beast. Shall hate the whore, and the whore is America, Babylon the Great, who sitteth, whore who shall make her desolate. And all of them, they're going to make her desolate. All of them that have nukes. So we can say, him that bend the bow, shoot at her. And her is America. Anyone that has nukes, especially her allies, her so-called allies, are gonna shoot nukes at this bitch. All right. Shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire with those nukes, those intercontinental ballistic missiles. All right. They're gonna make her desolate. All right. They're gonna make her, put her on fire with those nukes. 17, for God hath put in their hearts to fulfill his will, to do the will of the Heavenly Father, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beasts, until the words of God is be fulfilled. And the one which thou saw is the great city that reigneth over the kings of the earth. That's America. And her allies are the beast is gonna be one of them to wound her, to make her desolate. So, I hope this was edifying. I want to do a quick lesson. I'm going to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh by Hashem Al-Shai, by Hashem Rekakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and Eldridge Millstone, and salutation to all the Archeim that's pushing the truth on Kanara, waking the leg to third on Nasrallah.